Lack of vitamins can cause depression. The vitamin that is probably the most famous in treating mental illness is the vitamin Bs. Think of B vitamins as brain vitamins. Some of the B1, B2, B3s are responsible for the messages getting from cell to cell. They also are responsible for the little parts of the little energy cycles inside of every cell. But the vitamin B, the most famous, is vitamin B3, which is niacin, or called nicotinic acid. 1% of psychiatrists are treating mental illness with nutrition. Nice to know, isn't it? There are a few out there. And this is what they use. Sometimes they use up to 3,000 milligrams of nicotinic acid. That's 10,000 milligrams of nicotinic acid. That's 10 grams. That's a very high dose. It's not forever. It's just until the situation, the condition is brought under control. We have a DVD that our guests watch at night called Food Matters. I don't know if anyone's seen this DVD, Food Matters. Interesting DVD on the importance of food in health. And there's a story of a girl who was in a catatonic state, just sitting there looking at the wall. And her family heard about this nicotinic acid. And they put her on 11,000 milligrams. That's 11 grams. Do you know, she snapped out of it, came off her medication. It was incredible. They told the doctor, and the doctor said, this is very dangerous. So they took her off it, put her on a medication, and now she's just sitting at the wall. No one has ever died from a vitamin overdose. If they did, would we hear about it? I tell you what, it'd be headlines. But my daughter, her girlfriend, had a baby in hospital. It was her second baby. The baby had a little cold. They put the baby on antibiotics. The baby died. The baby died within a few hours. You never hear of that. In fact, there's no ramification for that. That's why I say if you have a baby in the hospital, keep that baby next to you and get out as quickly as possible. There are some excellent nurses and there are some excellent doctors. There are some excellent plumbers and there are some excellent builders and there are some excellent painters and there are some not so good painters and plumbers, yeah? You just got to do your research. Lack of progesterone can cause depression. I think it was Thursday night when we looked at hormones and we saw that progesterone's nickname is happy hormone. And there are many people, particularly women, who are suffering from depression because they were on the pill when they were younger, or they had exposure to chemicals, or they're having too much exposure to plastics. All of these things displace progesterone with estrogen. And estrogen, when it's high and progesterone's low, depression can happen. So how do you remedy that? Well, the person can go on the Anna's Wild Yam Cream, which little by little by little will boost up the progesterone